Hi, I'm Tada of まだ使えるで. まだ使えるで is Japanese, meaning you can still use it. So let's repair it yourself and save money, energy, and resources. Today, I'm gonna replace a turn signal lever of 93 Jeep Cherokee. So this is the turn signal lever because this plastic part is broken, washer doesn't work. And if this car didn't have the cruise control, this lever replacement is really easy. You can just pull out this lever. But because of the cruise control, this guy has a wire, and this wire goes into the steering column. So this is the tricky part. By the way, this is the replacement part I got. It's slightly different. So this gonna fit, but what I have to do is this, connect the wire in the right way. And if you go down here, so I found this guy is the connector for the cruise control, and if I pull this wire, this guy will go in. So this is connected. So the one thing, this connector is different from what I got for the new ports. So what I'm gonna do is make up the circuit diagram for this switch, and also inspect the circuit diagram, how it connected to each switch on this one, and reconnect the new one into here. And so I'm gonna to feed through the wire into the column. I don't want to remove the column, so I'm gonna chop off this wire, also chop off the wire here, and connect tape the wire together and feed through the wire when I pull this guy out. So this is the plan. So this is the packing slip of the parts. It's sold by internet shop called Part Geek. So this is the circuit diagram for this new one. Okay, now two wires are connected. Okay. Alright. So the wire is fed through. And then for this part, you just insert the lever by aligning the notch. You just insert this part into it. So this is the easy part. Okay. So this is on, and then what I'm gonna do is use this connector, connect this wire to this. So before doing that, I have to figure out how this circuit is connected. Okay, first I'm gonna expose the wire. So this is the circuit diagram I got online, and it's not really simple. This is a circuit diagram for the new one. It's really simple. Green is common, and B is on, and yellow is RNA, and this is push. And there's no crosstalk between the circuit. But this guy. So first I'm gonna try to figure out which color is which. So I decided to check this connector. One of the lines should be hot. And let's check the voltage. Yellow, green, red, red. Okay, so the last red is the hot line. And if I match this connector, the switch side, red line is the hot. Okay, so back to the circuit diagram. As I tested, so this switch, this is a switch, and to the switch there's one hot line. This is 12 volts hot line, and that is red. So red line is this. I don't think this switch diagram is same as this one. It's slightly different. So red is the common. That is for sure. And the other three should be the switch. And looks like the brown. If I turn on this cruise, it turns on. So it's and others. That's the tricky part. Is green. Green also turns on with this turns on. And yellow doesn't do anything. Yellow does this. If I push, yellow gonna turn on. So this is the push set switch. So set switch is yellow, I think. The question is green. Green one is on. And tricky part is if I put the set switch, green goes down. And it doesn't do anything even if I do this resume. Okay, I think I'm gonna try with this configuration. So I cut the wire. So according to this, so I'm gonna connect red to green of a new one, and push switch is this one, green to red, and RA is yellow to yellow, and blue to on off. This is blue. Turn on, and if I press set, it should set. As expected, the pushing set doesn't really do anything. But if I go resume, it actually resumes. So I did the test drive. Looks like the RA is working like set, and set doesn't do anything at this moment. So I'm thinking about swapping the wires. That wiring is better than before. Now I can set the speed with this set, but again this resume doesn't work. I checked the online manual of 93 Jeep Cherokee and got this circuit diagram, and I also used the actual switch, and also I read through the diagnosis for the switch. So according to the diagnosis, so this red is common, 12 volts, that's fine. And this line going to pin 49, they're gonna give 12 volts when it's turned on. So this is working fine. And tricky part is this one and this one. Pin 48, actually this is always on and gives 12 volts when this is on. So it turns out this diagram has an error that this switch was normally closed. So when this is on, this gives the 12 volts all the time, and then when the set switch is pushed, then it gives 0. So it turns this way. And then another tricky part is this resume, pin 50. So if you push the resume, it's gonna give 12 volts, that's fine. But at the same time, if you push set, this also gives 12 volts. That is what's explained in the diagnosis manual. So this switch was working fine. In this diagram, only difference is actually this is normally on, and also set switch, this the terminal is connected to this, so that if you push the set switch, you get 12 volts. And realizing this with this current original switch is impossible without using additional relay. So I found a relay. This is Omron relay from my garage. That's for the automobile, 12 volts. So I decided to modify the circuit like this. So this green and brown on off is fine. The tricky part is set. If you push the set, I'm gonna activate the relay, and this relay will actually turn off the 12 volts to this line 48. And also if I push the set, this guy will give the power 12 volts to 50. So this circuit diagram is actually equivalent to this. So I'm gonna do the wiring and test it. Okay, and this terminal is for the ground. To drive the relay, you got the 12 volts coming and have to have a ground here. So I decided to take the ground from this screw here and then connect the relay to this one. By the way, if the cruise control doesn't work, I found that this wire is popped out, and I think this is the power to feed the cruise control system. So if you have the problem of cruise control malfunction, check this wire is in the powered. I'm gonna do the test drive, and if that works fine, then I'm gonna clean up a little bit of these wires. Now I'm on the freeway, and I'm gonna turn the on and press set, and then it maintain the speed. And I'm gonna hit the brake and stop and resume. It resumes. So everything is working fine. So I'm gonna clean the wiring, and also fix the relay to so that it's not gonna fall off, and then complete the job. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.